Hi, Mark Keane here from Sleeping Serpent, your full-time professional wizard at your service. Let's talk about NASA. Let's talk about this lunar flyby that happened on the 1st of April 2026.
Sound suppression water is flowing.
15.
And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. RS-25 engines lit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition. And liftoff. The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Let's dive deep because there's a lot of things that they aren't telling you. For example, did you know that the logo for the National Space Intelligence Center has actually changed to incorporate the Sphinx, to incorporate, the famous headdress that we see in the Tutankhamun's bust and you see in the Sphinx. Now, that's quite interesting because if you know my journey, you'll know that in 2003, I had a spiritual awakening. That spiritual awakening was completely unprecedented. I wasn't looking for it. I was studying the Great Pyramid. By thinking about the pyramid, my body flooded with light, and I remembered what that technology was used for. It was used by the pharaoh to go into the ascension chamber, the king's chamber, go out of body and travel to different star systems. One of those star systems was Orion. So how is it then that this spacecraft that's just been manned to go around the moon has been named Orion? There's something very interesting going on, something they're not telling you, right? Orion is Osiris in ancient Egypt. It's the same deity mapped to that constellation. But what my ancient Egyptian serpent shamanism course is all about, which I developed as a result of this spiritual awakening in 2003, is all about imagining that you're going into the pyramid, being initiated into this ascension chamber, right? Traveling to Orion to meet Osiris and basically enacting the mythology of Osiris and Isis. Isis heals Osiris, causing a resurrection, very much like Jesus was resurrected. So isn't it interesting then that this lunar flyby happens at Easter, the day that Jesus Christ rises from the dead?